Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way. First pitch moments away. And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you said.
Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Max Muncy in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit. Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Hernandez leads off first with two down to the inning.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Slow roller up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But two-round. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, singing.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swings through that.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Got it. And one out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Inside.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Kim in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Ohtani back to work. Foul ball. Sanchez launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the air. Freeman has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. That one fouled off. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Graham Pauley in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 out, space is empty.
Ball three.
Popped up. Betts. And that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's Mookie Betts. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches,
1-0.
180 pounds. Can't forget to
No,
mention he's a
inside.
former MVP. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Curve in the dirt.
Count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Next to the dish is Freddie. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Liam Hicks
1-0.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 out, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good
1-2.
pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Man,
1
that
ball,
was pretty
2
gross
strikes.
right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Ball 1, no
that's
strikes. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets
He's out.
him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first.
Out.
And Hernandez is out. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one
Ball.
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Offense held it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Connor Norby. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now J.D. Martinez flying to left his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
Alcantara back to work. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
And
next for L.A., Hesung Kim. In for a strike, 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. He's 0 for 1.
Graham Pauley.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 1-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That's too low.
2-2.
Now 2-2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Rushing down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Mookie digs in here. That's in there. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His home and away. Splits there. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Just missed. Betts on at first, nobody out. And that one hammered. Going back. Out of here. He circles the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Teoscar Hernandez delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Bottom of the 6th. Inning, and now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, he could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a
balls,
nasty
2 strikes.
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's a high chopper. Kim throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Now, his
0-2.
manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next
Ball.
one misses. 2-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next
Full
pitch
count.
misses way outside. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And that keeps the inning going. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 2 in this one. Here goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez moving under this one. And that's the inning. Another frame in the... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hernandez.
That one's in there. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Sanchez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. And that's down and away. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. That one is upstairs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. We're back. And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Anthony Banda.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Stowers up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
No balls and a strike to JD. Runner at
ball,
first with no
one
outs
strike.
here. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to
No
stay back
ball,
for something
two
off
strikes.
speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Oh,
Tie,
can't
that
get
hit
out of the way of the
First base.
fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Pitch
Ball.
misses, ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Stowers, the lead runner, out at second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one
2-2.
missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one
1-1.
ran inside, almost got him. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat
2-2.
alive.
And a ball evens the count. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the 8th.
51.
Declan Cronin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers go down quiet.
Pitching for
Left-hander
Los
out of the
Angeles.
bullpen, Alex
Number
Vesia.
51.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Pauly,
Hey,
the
Rod.
leadoff batter, as he swings through it for
No
strike
ball,
1.
1
Kelly just
strike.
threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
There's a swing and a miss.
The high fastball,
0-2.
particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that
Ball.
top hand to work on time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get out.
No,
They've been
too
pretty
low.
tough to get to in this one.
De Los Santos up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And
Ball
delivers
2.
outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses
Full
the
count.
zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off
No
speed
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Hernandez sizes this one up, corrals it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Here is Freddie Freeman. Cronin back to work. And that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Up
That's
and
the ball.
in. Now 1-2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Nobody out, runner at first. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Freeman headed for third. Still able to fire over. The throw is late. And now they They have runners at the corners.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate.
The tag, and he's out. But one run is in to score. And the batter now, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second.
2-2.
In the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. One run. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Michael Kopech.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kopech in his 6th season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
is outside.
Really good take,
Full
especially
count.
with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim hauls it in for the out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a foul ball. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. Marlins down to their final out. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One strike away. And it's even up. Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball.
And that got him pretty flush. So they're down to their final out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first.